together for your next comic coming to the stage, Clayton Mosley.
Hey everybody, my name's Clayton, and yes, before you ask, yes, I am really this tall. I'm 6'6" to be exact, and when people all the time be coming to me and they're like, oh my God, I couldn't imagine being this tall. And I'm like, yeah, it scares me too, little buddy. But yeah, could you imagine being this tall and being afraid of heights? You can never look down if you stand up. Just like me. I used to live on the 3rd floor of this apartment complex, and I never could look down on my balcony. Never would get close to the edge and be like, oh shit, I'm about to fall over. But, so, who all here lives in an apartment complex? So, these little kids that used to live the one I did, they were like wild savages roaming around the place throughout the daytime, on the weekends, after school. Just about any time there's daytime, there's some group of kids looking to get into some kind of shit. And they would always be looking at my Jeep when I ride, and like, damn, that's a nice Jeep. Be a shame if somebody was to hit it with a bike, throw a football at it. But no, this one little girl, she got a hoverboard, and this kid was badass with this hoverboard. Like, she would be zooming around the whole entire complex. She would go to the pool, she would hit the gate, never get off, go back and forth, zoom, zoom, right to the deep end, and jump off into a front flip, fucking swan dive gracefully. And if I would have got on it, my big ass would have been on the floor like that. But, so this one day, I'm coming home from work, and I go around the curve. This little kid has found a wheelchair, and she's taking the feet piece out of it, and she is hauling ass with the hoverboard down there, and she is jumping fucking speed bumps. I'm like, Jesus Christ, kid, that's how you wind up in one of those fucking things. But please continue, because this is the coolest shit I've seen all day. These kids are so creative now. They're always finding new ways to break bones with all the new technology. But I come home one day, this little boy, he's sitting on the curb. He's got a bag of M&Ms and he's got his cat. He'd take M&M, pop in his mouth, bite his cat on the ass, and move on down the curb. I was like, what the fuck's this kid doing? I watched him do this about 3 or 4 times, and I finally got on my Jeep and I walk over to him and I'm like, hey, what's up, little dude? What are you doing, buddy? He said, playing truck driver. I'm like, what the fuck? Playing truck driver? He said, yeah, man, popping pills, eating pussy, and moving on down the road. Yeah, well, I grew up in this little bitty place I grew up out in this little bitty community called White House Fork. It's a little bitty small place out just south of Bama, about 15 minutes south. And they got about 3 or 4 stop signs, and they got a fire department, water board, Delta Elementary, and the 2 biggest buildings are the White House Fork Pentecostal and the White House Fork Baptist Church. Well, we went to the Baptist Church because we lived about a half a mile down the road from it. And my dad, he was that type of person, he never would go to church. It was like, he'd only go for Christmas and Easter. And, well, the preacher was asking my mom, she's like, well, how can we get Frank to come to church? My mom said, well, let's think about it. So she said, well, he's going fishing this afternoon after church. Why don't you come by and see if he wanted to go? And so the preacher said, all right, that sounds like a good idea. So he come by my house after church, and he's asking, and my dad said, oh yeah, I don't mind, come on, we'll go. So they get the boat loaded up, and they haul us down to the landing, and they get the boat launched and go down the river. We get to the place, start fishing, make a few casts, my dad did, and he caught a big one. He gets in the boat and holds it up, says, ain't this a nice son of a bitch? Preacher says, Frank, you can't talk to me like that. I'm a man of God. My dad says, no, preacher, that's the name of the fish, is a son of a bitch. Preacher says, son of a bitch. Let's catch more than some bitches. So they get to catch more. They called a mess of them. Well, they loaded them up and they took them back to the house. And the preacher lived right beside the church. So they pull up in the church parking lot, and the deacon's walking out of the church. Preacher sees, he goes, hey, brother, come over, I got something to show you. Preacher hops up in the boat, grabs 2 big ones out, says, ain't these some nice son of bitches? Deacon goes, oh, you can't talk like that, preacher. You're a man of God, and we're going to have to fire you. We can't just have you here. Preacher says, no, man. That's the name of the fish, is a son of a bitch. Deacon says, son of a bitch? Well, let's go clean them son of bitches and go cook them. So they take them out back to the shed, and they're cleaning them. By that time, the preacher's wife walks out back and says, hey, honey, what are y'all doing back here? She said, oh, we're just cleaning a mess of son of bitches. His wife goes, oh, I'm going to have to divorce you. I can't be married to a man like you. I thought you were a man of God. Preacher says, no, baby, that's the name of the fish, is a son of a bitch. Wife says, son of a bitch? Well, shit, let me go fire up the grease. We'll go cook them son of bitches tonight. So they ended up cooking them up that night, and they invited the new youth minister over. And they're all sitting around, and they're talking. The preacher takes a bite of it and says, "Man, this is the best son of a bitch I've ever had." Deacon takes a bite of it and says, "Man, you're going to have to take me again and go catch some more of these son of bitches, preacher." Wife takes a bite and says, "Oh, honey, this is the best son of a bitch ever. I'm going to have to cook some more of these." Youth minister looks around at him and says, "Huh, you fuckers are all right." Thank y'all. I'm Clayton.